Hey, what is up YouTube? My name is Lost Kitten, and sorry guys I haven't been doing videos lately, but my mic broke on me and I couldn't do commentary. I'm sorry. I also found, I also discovered that my recording software didn't let me record Dwarf Fortress, which is something I wanted to do a video on to give a break from 1x1x1 survival. And I am sorry, I did record with my broken mic, and it didn't get the audio, so I had to delete that video. But I will be making longer videos for 1x1x1 survival, and I will do mining before the video, so you guys don't have to sit through that. So let's get started with this. This is Dwarf Fortress. It's made by Bay 12 Games. It's a free game. I personally enjoy it, but I can only play it if I use what's it called? Lazy Noob Pack. So I suggest you go and use Lazy Noob Pack to play Dwarf Fortress, but it is not required. It just makes things a whole lot easier. So we got our world going and generated already, so let's just go accept that. I do recommend you try out the actual Dwarf Fortress without Lazy Noob Pack, just to see what it's like and see how complicated this game is. It's actually a really good game if you know what you're getting into. So we're just gonna go and find rain, meat high, temperature has to be hot, fire, no, yes, soil, meat. Alright, so we're just gonna do a quick search here, so we have to spend a whole lot of time just finding this stuff. So it doesn't look to me as if any of those places had what we were looking for. So we're just gonna go ahead and change this up a little bit. Be a little bit less needy, I guess. I want rain high so we can keep a good. We might have to go with medium temperature and medium rain. Alright, well we got a few there. That's good, that's good. I'll take those. Alright, so we have, let me just bend this down a little bit. There's a little bit of a glare on my screen. So we have wilderness in the woods. I can't really see that. It's in a wilderness, temperate. I want deep soil, so I can make some underground, very deep soil. There we go. Surroundings are calm, so we shouldn't see too many beasts. What's around here? In the top left corner, you can see me moving around in the local area. That is for where my dwarves are going to sit down. I can also increase the size of this, and if I wanted to, I can make it the entire square, but that will lag me horrifyingly. So we're just gonna shrink this to the size we want it. Actually, that's a pretty good size. We got the lake in there. Very deep soil. Yeah, I think that's pretty good size. Now I'm just gonna change the tabs and see just the elevation rate here, and it looks pretty good to me. So we're just gonna go ahead and embark on a journey here. We're gonna prepare ourselves. So let's go ahead and let's go with. We need 2 miners at least, and they have to be competent. So we also need a woodcutter and a carpenter. Yeah, a woodcutter and a carpenter. We also need someone to plant food for us. So plant seeds. We need someone to plant seeds. So I think that's herbalist, a grower. I don't got any more points left. I'm gonna have to go back and see what's in here. So I was gonna check out all these animals here. Looks like we got none, from what I can see. We don't need these battle axes. We need the steel anvil and the copper picks though. Looks like we need everything on here. Well, what's expensive on here? We can take out the wheelbarrow. We don't really need that. We need the buckets, the splints, the crutches, cleavers. We can take 2 of those. Ropes, thread, pump helmets. Don't need those. Pond turtles. We don't need those. Groundhog intestines. Need that. Spawn. We need all the seeds we can get. That's mainly how you play the game. You just get seeds, and yeah, that's your life source. If you don't have seeds, you're dead. Let's do that quickly. Plump helmet spawn is really useful. Like, you're gonna want to get a whole lot of seeds from this. It is one of your main food sources. So we're just gonna go back to dwarves now. So we got herbalist. It doesn't have to be much. It can be just a novice. We'll also keep that guy as he is for now, and we'll add another. I don't need that. Herbalist and a grower. We'll add another one of those. This guy will also be our fisherman. He'll be aquatic fisherman, adequate fisherman. Sorry for my pronunciation there. And I believe you need these 2 for a fisherman as well. Now, we also need someone to hunt for us. So, we got a fisherman, a farmer. We also need a butcher who is going to get us some food. So, we'll get that, and we're also going to get him on crossbowman. Be an aquatic crossbowman. Adequate. I gotta remember to say that. Alright, and then the last one, probably the most important, is a bookkeeper. So we know our stocks and how much stuff everyone has. So I think that's record keeper, organizer. I haven't ever done this. I haven't done this in a while, so I can't really remember the combinations to get a bookkeeper correctly, but I'm gonna go with what seems right. And I guess conversationalist would probably be better. Judge of intent. What else? What else would we need? Observer. And put record keeper up one more. And that's everything for that. Let's get these miners as masons too. Let's get a building designer too. This woodcutter needs some more jobs, so let's make him. What can we make this? We can make him. No, if he's a cook, he's not. We'll make the farmer a brewer and a cook. And that should be mostly all our points. Oh yes, we need training weapons, and we need an axe. We need an axe. Is there any axes anywhere? Do we have an axe already in here? Probably no. If we don't have an axe, we can't cut down trees. This isn't looking good. I don't think there's axes. Sorry if I'm sniffing a little bit, guys. I'm a little bit sick right now, but bear with me. Bear with me. Oh my god, can't speak today. It doesn't look like we have an axe, so we're gonna have to get some wood and bump that up so it's 3, so we can make ourselves an axe when we get there. So let's name this fortress. Let's randomize a name. Wallpaper. Partner stakes. Tool root. Crypt myth. Dream glazed. Swelter boat. Past rag. Veil oils. Tong soap. I don't know what that is. Let me just check the time here. Labrador voice. Crystal dangled. Yeah, that seems fine. Doesn't make much sense, but. And then a group name. The brown walls, the gray key, the wire, the short orbs, the die of monks, rosy furnace, lances of crystal. Yeah, the lances of crystal, because our fortress name is Crystal Dangled. So let's get on with our journey. Now it is going to take a little bit for to load because I did choose a larger size of an area, so I'll just skip through this. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get in there. And there we go. It probably shouldn't take as long to load that as... And there we go. That is probably going to be the longest time it loads. When I load it again, it probably won't take as long. But for you guys, it takes like 2 seconds. Someone's gonna read this. You have arrived. You have arrived. Fuck everything. And I'm back. So, that didn't take long for you, obviously. But it took about 5 minutes for me to load. But sorry guys, I don't got much time left. But I'll get into this and I'll start designating areas just quickly before I go. So, if you want to pause the video and read this, you can, but I'm just gonna skip it. Alright, no black screen, that's nice. Alright, there we go. Just close those screens, windows. Alright, first thing I always do is evaluate my area. See if I'm in a good spot or if there's a better one somewhere. And because I'm lazy today, I don't feel like looking out and around. So let's start digging everywhere. No. First thing we want to do is build a workshop. Build a carpenter's workshop. Right. Somewhere reasonable for now. Oak logs, and now we can designate. I can't speak today at all. We can designate some mining. Designate. Come on. Alright, we got that right there. We can build 2 right there. I'm judging that's about middle. Let's build across right there. Let's get some farms going. So 3, 4, 5, 6 builds there. Don't know how long that is, but hopefully it's good. That's 3, 4, 6 right there. There we go. Alright, actually we're not going to use that top one for now. We're just going to resume this so it unpauses and check what everyone is doing. So 2 miners picking up equipment, woodworker constructing building, fishery worker is fishing, the butcher is picking up equipment. He is most likely going to hunt. It is a bit laggy, but I can deal with it because this really isn't for a smooth game. Like as you can see, that what that dwarf is doing, it's like cutting across the ground. That's what the game is like. Ooh, I picked a good area. This is probably one of my favorite grounds here, this red stuff. I like it because it looks amazing. It really makes your fortress look really good. Alright, so... No, the butcher has no job. So we got this done, and we can add a task and make a training axe. So we're going to go down, oops, we can go down and select that. Select it again in case there's another woodworker out there that may want to do it. And what is that? What are those? Buzzard. We actually might need to get a little military going here. Create a squad. Actually, we don't need a military as of yet. They'll probably just fly away and leave us alone, if anything. So let's get digging out right here. We can designate to cut some trees right now before they steal our axes. So we can do that. Yeah, we can. Hopefully, we go and cut those trees before the buzzards steal our axes. We got these 2 miners working down here, and yeah, I'll just explain the game, I guess, right now. So basically what this game is about, you start off with dwarves, or if you want, you can have an adventurer, and you can basically explore the world. Basically, with the Dwarf Fortress, you have to survive for as long as you can. In the first year, it's fairly simple, but as you progress on, it gets insanely hard. You have to manage each dwarf, basically, and it takes a few, I want to say hours to command each one individually, but oh, I think that buzzard is stealing something. Ugh, I'm really pain. Oh, holy. So we got a whole bunch of fish here. A whole bunch of fish here. I've never seen that much fish before in this game. Alright, so basically let me just explain the game a little bit more. So, on the right side you can see the menu, the main menu. If you want, you can close that down, or when you start off the game, you get these two menus here. One is a map, and if you zoom down and up, you can see that the map actually moves with your layer you're on. And I don't like that map, so I just close it down. And this menu here you see on the right side, that is your god, basically. It's gonna help you so much. If you can't remember these key bindings, it tells you right there. So basically, what you want to start off doing is cutting down trees and designating an area for you to build. And what you want to do after that is build a farm. So I remember these really quickly. What you want to do is just size the land, the plot to the land, and a farmer will come and build that plot, as you can see here, which is Sturdill. He's gonna come build that plot, and once that plot is built, you can press Q on it, and you can designate what they plant there, they fertilize it, what seasons they fertilize, stuff like that. That's probably your most basic setup. This is probably the most basic setup. Later on, you'll get into nobles, which is the end commands, and they will actually require and demand things from you. So they start being a pain in the ass. Yes, the dwarves can be a pain in the ass. What else can I talk about? Oh yes, stockpiles. Stockpiles, they're very important. You need a refuse stockpile. This is where all the refuse goes, as you probably already thought. You designate an area for them to put refuse. You also need to designate what they refuse. So you do that with O, you go into refuse, and I like to gather vermin remains because they eat them if you're running low on food, but we're not going to do that now. We have plenty of food. And the dwarves will... we can build a plot of farmland right here. Do that quickly. And there's our farm plot. I like to keep them organized. It's my OCD. So yes, this plot is now built, and we can plant plump helmets in the spring. I like to do cave wheat in the summer, cave wheat in the autumn, and plump helmets again in winter. So we can do that. And that is all the time I have for today. So sorry guys, unfortunately I do have to go, but I will continue this quickly. I'll probably put out another video this weekend, depending on what I can do. I really like this game, and I really want to do some more videos with it. Dang it. So, yeah, until my next video. See you guys. Hope you're having a good day.